So I work oil and gas, so I work on the oil rigs, and my job doesn't really allow me to use the bathroom because it's so far away, because realistically, like, these places aren't really meant for women. I worked in the film industry for 7 years as a stunt double. So I had no experience. I didn't even know what a drilling rig looked like. But I got this job because I literally picked up the phone and I just started calling a bunch of companies. And I gave them the rundown. I said, hey, I'm a female. I have zero experience, but I want to make a career change. And within 4 hours, and I think like maybe 4 calls later, I got hired on. Couple weeks later, I moved provinces, and now I'm living in northern Alberta, working on drilling rigs, and I'm absolutely loving it.
This woman is showing what it's like to work on an oil rig. Meet Kennedy, an oil rig roughneck, who lives in northern Alberta, Canada. And this is what life is like for her on an all-male oil rig.
So I work oil and gas, so I work on the oil rigs, and my job doesn't really allow me to use the bathroom because it's so far away, because realistically, like, these places aren't really meant for women, not built for women, so the bathroom is very far. So I ordered myself a sheepy, oh my God, this is huge. We'll see how it goes, because then I have my cubbies and I don't know, man. Okay, so I haven't tried it yet, but this is gonna be a little practice round. So I'm gonna leave these on for easy access, because the whole point is to not have to take these off. Okay, take it out, line it up, got some water to try. Let me just take this out like that. Maybe like it never happened. So I went from being a bartender with literally zero experience with any type of blue collar job. I was literally just steady, just making cocktails. Before that, I worked in the film industry for 7 years as a stunt double. So I had no experience. I didn't even know what a drilling rig looked like. But I got this job because I literally picked up the phone and I just started calling a bunch of companies. And I gave them the rundown. I said, hey, I'm a female. I have zero experience, but I want to make a career change. And within 4 hours, and I think like maybe 4 calls later, I got hired on. Couple weeks later, I moved provinces, and now I'm living in northern Alberta, working on drilling rigs, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's nap time on a drilling rig. Come with me to get undressed and scrubbed down to have a 4-hour break. Also, do I look yoked here or what? Now, I'm working with the cheapest soap. I didn't have any of that like orange clean or just anything good. I'm pretty sure this is just thick water I'm scrubbing with. Anyways, it's April 17th. It snowed about 2 feet of snow. And this snow, it's not really sticking. It's slush. So everything we're working with is just wet and gross. And we pick up the casing and just chunks of slush fall on your head. It's just a wet disaster. The joys of rigging, right? All right. Good night, guys. Come with me to get a workout in on a drilling rig. I'm a third-party service hand, so I can't leave location. So I'm really lucky that this rig has a gym on location. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of sleep, but it's totally worth it for the pump I'm gonna get. Quick little workout is all I need.
It is still uncommon to see women working on oil rigs. With only 5% of offshore workers being women. But Kennedy is working hard to break that stereotype.
So it's crew change right now. We just had our safety meeting and it was announced in front of everybody that service hands no longer get fed. They're not going to feed me. I have never experienced this before on a rig. And there's 3 service hands. Everybody's standing around me eating steak and chicken wings. I've been on site since 5 a.m. So I've been on site for like 12 hours now. And they refuse to feed me. and everybody's eating food around me. Like, that's so fucking ignorant. You can't bring up 2 meals for the service hands, and I'm gonna be on location for well over 20 hours, and you're not gonna feed me. Budget cuts. Are you fucking serious? We're out here making millions and millions of dollars. You're a fucking oil and gas company. You're 100% correct about this. I bring snacks, I brought sandwiches. I'm not gonna starve. I'll be fine. It is just really nice to have a warm meal in my belly after I've been working outside like minus 40 for a long time. And usually I'm on site for well over 20 hours. So it's nice to have one more meal. It's nap time. All right, come get ready with me for a nap on a drilling rig. So I'm part of the casing crew, and let me say, I'm on a gravy train right now, baby, and I don't want to get off. We have a 3-man crew, and we're doing 10-hour shifts with 5-hour naps. So 2 stay on the floor, 1 goes down for a 5-hour nap. Not going to complain about that. Mind you, not all casing runs I get lucky like this. This is actually very rare. Anyways, look at my hair. I look crazy because there's no showers out here. And I've been here for coming up on 2 days now. Disgusting. Chewing this dry sandwich. Oh, wow. Dummy and a yogurt. Put myself into a nice little food coma before this nap. That's it. That's all, folks. Adios, and thanks for coming.
Let us know in the comments below if you would ever consider doing a job like this. Or if you have a crazy job that you'd like us to share, please drop us a comment. And if you liked this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and click that bell to make sure that your notifications are on for when we post.